Hey guys, welcome back to Bad Movie Night. Tonight we dove into a new genre and a new subject of
fetuses?
Of fetuses, yeah. I mean, where else could we have gone past black candles but to fetuses? We are...
Is this camera recording?
I mean, if you're gonna make a series about something, it should be about fetuses, right?
Definitely.
No, fetuses are always a good
starting
spot,
point.
Yeah.
I love fetuses.
That was a good transition.
I love fetuses, Mark.
This is looking really good. Oh my god.
Mark, when people say, Chris, what do you like? I say, fetuses. That's what I said. That's what you said. All right, so tonight we jumped in and we watched a movie called The Suckling. This is a little of one of these kind of episodes where we started a few things and we just couldn't find a movie that held our interest.
It was hard. It was very hard.
And finally we settled on The Suckling.
Yes.
Which initially did hold our interest pretty well.
Yeah.
God damn it, this movie's a masterpiece.
Oh my
It's already
God.
A masterpiece compared to what we've been watching.
Way better than everything else.
Look at that fucking light. Look at this fucking light. Beautiful light.
I'm back.
Beautiful light. I feel like a man.
Spraying right on.
Oh god! My new Truth or Dare shirt, you fucker.
You got coffee all over your Truth or Dare shirt.
So The Suckling is a movie about a woman who is taken to a brothel, kind of forced by her boyfriend, right?
Tricked
into getting a back alley abortion.
Wow. Pretty fucking dark.
It's very dark.
Do you want to talk
Pretty
about
dark.
the very beginning where she's like abducted?
Yeah, talk about
Oh
it.
yeah, what was that?
Yeah, what was that?
What was that?
What was that?
He is totally gonna impregnate her with a fetus.
In this house.
That is what he's gonna do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what's happening?
That is what is happening.
Is this like
Yeah.
a flashback to what happened?
Yeah. See, look at that look. That is the...
That's a fetus look. I've seen a lot of looks, and that is the look you give to someone
is
when
that
you're about to put a fetus in.
Might just be a
So this girl tricked into getting an abortion.
That's horrible.
Has an abortion.
horrible.
She's
With the
passed
clothes
out.
hanger.
Passed out the entire time. The baby is flushed down the toilet.
Because that's how you get rid of a baby. You flush it down toilet.
It's just a baby or like a goldfish. Kind of.
And that was quite the big... I mean, that fetus was like... That's big.
That was a big fetus.
Flushing that down the toilet I think would be very difficult.
The largest second trimester pregnancy I've ever seen. What? Just watch what you're doing. Now get rid of it like I showed you.
God.
Well, who knew fetuses?
We went from bestiality to fetus abortion.
Well,
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Down that toilet!
No.
just flush
You cannot flush that.
Just flush it.
You can't flush that.
Oh my god! You gotta get the plunger out because that'd be really cool. Oh my god, you couldn't flush that. It would clog the toilet.
Who's just like, just flush the fetus?
You know
Who does that? No. Look at this shit!
This is badass, guys! We're going to fucking hell for watching this shit.
This is awesome. Look at this. It's gonna get up, right? Mama.
Oh my god, this is like some fucking Batman Returns shit. Or
It
Batman
is.
Forever
This is-
kind of
yeah,
shit, right?
it
Like, this is where the penguin's born.
Yeah,
The
this
penguin's
is
born
penguin.
in this sewer.
Look right there.
There's Christopher Walken looking down on him. Oh my
A
god.
plan is forming.
Holy shit. Oh, toxic
Toxic
waste.
waste.
Yes,
All right,
of
that's
course,
cool.
Of course.
It's gonna
You need the toxic waste. There it is. It looks like honey.
delicious honey on that fetus.
Oh my god, look how crazy that is.
Mark, are you seeing
Holy
this?
shit.
Mark,
Holy
Mark, Mark, did you see that fetus?
So what do you guys think about the subject of fetuses?
I mean, let's just finish this. Synopsis is the fetus gets flushed down the toilet. It is introduced to some radioactive leakage,
Sure.
and because of that, comes back alive and kills or hunts these people, and mayhem ensues on one night in this brothel.
Yes.
So, AJ, what did you think of The Suckling? Did it suck?
A little. It had its moments. There were things that impressed me.
Okay.
When they came into being, special effects and creature effects and moments of jump scare were fantastic. Lots of unnecessary dialogue and reused footage. It was just a waste to me because this talent that they had to make this movie really good was there, and they just didn't come to hit. You know what I mean? They didn't come to the plate with it. It's a floater.
Big
We
bird in
got a
there.
Guys,
floater.
it's gonna jump out of the toilet. It's gonna jump out, or the umbilical cord's gonna go wrap around her neck and pull her in. Here we go. You ready? Movie's on. Brace yourself.
Dude, when the toilet seat starts moving, that's when you back away from a fucking
I never had a turd move a toilet seat, I'll tell you that right now.
Mark, don't open it!
She does not seem concerned.
Don't open it!
There could be a rat in there.
It's gonna be nothing in there. Be a floater. Like, yeah!
Oh!
Right in the porcelain! Oh! Shit! What? Shit! How did that happen? What happened? How do you get decapitated from that? I do not understand. I do not get it.
Whoopi got it.
I am
man.
never
Whoopi
shitting again.
Got it.
I'm never shitting again, Mark.
Man.
They definitely started strong with this movie, and about halfway through, it became very apparent that like it was all filmed within one house, right? They just didn't have the available space to like keep it moving along. There's a lot of
a
just,
setting change would have done this movie.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's just a lot of
Agreed.
like, oh, let's go to this part of the house. Oh shit, let's come back to the center like living room.
That being said, there are movies that take place in one setting that are definitely way more interesting than this. They didn't get creative at all.
You know what the problem was? The elephant in the room, the wood paneling.
Well,
Oh my god.
I mean, they got as creative as I think they could get.
Look, we can talk about how disgusting a coat hanger ripping a fetus out of a body is, and that is a disgusting thing. But that isn't in no way nearly on the level of wood paneling. I don't know what's more disturbing about this movie. The fact that it's about an aborted fetus that was shoved down a toilet, or the fact that there's so much goddamn wood paneling in this fucking movie.
The wood paneling is
disgusting. Really hard.
Absolutely
So disgusting.
You know, there was an interesting thing where they were trapped in the house. They couldn't escape because the fetus had put this membrane like around the house, which I thought was kind of cool because in a way it's trapping them like the fetus was trapped inside the body, right? That was a
Right,
pretty
yes.
cool concept.
The fetus, sexual's good.
Not a word, but we use it.
Growth around the house was a cool aspect of the movie.
Let's not show us.
It's fetus skin. You haven't seen fetus skin before? Who hasn't seen fetus skin?
Has no one driven past this house and been like, Jesus Christ?
Look at all that fetus skin on that
Where's
house.
this guy?
They're inside
He's
of
going
a
inside the
pancreas.
There is a bit of like irony here, but they're like the fetus is
Yeah,
trapped
they're in the
within
womb.
that
Yeah,
womb.
actually.
Yeah.
Just
Conceptually, it's a great
a large
idea.
coat hanger just needs to get him out.
God damn it.
I was all on board with the fetus sack. It was the fact that like that and then the fetus itself were cool aspects, but then nothing else happened in the movie.
Nothing else really.
And it was all this like character dynamics
Yeah.
between these people that I did not care at all about.
No,
right?
it's
No,
nothing
yeah, yeah.
I really want to make this movie about the actors and their dialogue.
I feel like it's more like I really want to make this movie about wood paneling. Really? Like we care about her
The director went mad with
Emotional-
disease.
impact of her accidentally killing somebody? That's where we're at?
Yeah, why are we at that point right now? You think they didn't give enough character development to the fetus itself?
No, they did not.
It's almost like you're right, like the fetus wasn't developed
Yeah.
quite enough.
Yeah.
Right.
For a
And that it
character.
was like just almost there, but they like just canceled that
Well,
development a
it's-
little early.
Let me ask
you
you
know what I mean?
guys. Let me ask you. What
It was
is-
like a little underdeveloped that they just like ripped it
when is
out
it?
of
When
the
is
movie.
it?
You know what I mean?
When is
I
it
get what
too
you're saying,
developed to rip out?
It was almost like they aborted development on that fetus.
Oh wow! Look how good that is, though. Holy shit! Gentlemen, we picked a winner. Picked a winner. Oh my god.
We are
Oh
some
my God.
disturbing people.
Yeah, we are.
Dude, this is a very disturbing.
I'm ready to go back to goat fucking at this point. Just saying.
I feel like goat fucking is less offensive.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Look at this.
Oh my god. we're going to hell for watching this. I feel really bad watching this.
Not yet.
Listen, that fetus is gonna kill everyone.
Everybody.
Okay,
And it's gonna
I'm
be
not feeling bad
badass.
for it.
It's
all
gonna be
right?
bad. I hope there's
That
some
is a
strangulation
mutated
with lines.
baby.
If I am gonna get an abortion, right? This is
Sure.
hypothetically
All right,
speaking.
yeah, let's.
Hypothetically.
Why is it the same place where I get a back alley abortion a brothel? Isn't that like ironic?
Yeah. I
Look at
told
that
you.
fetus equipment.
That's a dildo.
Oh, wait.
What is he? Is this? Oh, this is the brothel. They're in the brothel.
Oh, okay. I thought that was fetus equipment. All right.
Chris.
Well,
little
they
bit?
would do a lot of abortions at brothels because women become pregnant that work them, typically.
Oh, really?
But that's like a 1900s kind of thing. But yeah.
Not a 1990s kind of thing?
Oh my god. And I think we're gonna be making some fetuses here. I think that's the idea.
Is it?
Maybe that's what they do. They make fetuses and sell them.
Some sort of fetus engineering facility. We should talk a little bit more about this brothel stuff because the movie does have a cool couple scenes where it's just brothel action in
Yeah.
which a guy goes to gets his I think the technical term is rocks off if we're speaking scientifically, of course.
You mean the boat, rocking the boat?
And he opens up his briefcase filled with scientific
That was
sexual
cool.
equipment.
That
yes?
was fun.
Absolutely.
That was
yeah.
fun. It was funny.
They
They
pulled
was,
one of those instruments out.
Yes.
and there's
yeah.
a nice dominatrix there
And
and some insertion.
insertion.
But it was lighthearted and
It
fun.
was-
There's
Yeah,
funny
I mean,
sound
using
effects. It was
and
you
the
set
sound
that-
effects, absolutely.
and like you set that scene up and it's funny and then you don't carry that kind of comedy through
That
the rest
was
of it.
a
Right.
implied comedic scene. Like everything about that was supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
So whatever I just said, supposed to be funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yet the rest of the movie,
Not so much.
No, there's no
Pretty
more
dark.
humor at
I don't
all.
get that. She's just gonna leave that.
me?
What about him? This is a comedy. This is a comedy, man. This is gonna be great.
The
Not
character
loving it.
dynamics
the character dynamic
were
was bad.
one of the low points, and I feel like it's because the characters themselves were
Not flushed out.
poorly acted, not flushed out.
Yeah. Like that.
Not flushed out. We have
Not totally developed.
we have
I don't know. All these guys want to do these days is shoot their load in your face. I guess everybody's got their problems.
Big Mama said people be worrying too.
I've never taken one. Mark, do you have issues with taking loads in
That
faces?
little
Blue Diamond. That's what that guy looks like.
He's never gonna answer that question, honestly.
fucking deal.
Mark, how many loads do you
That's
take?
what that
Okay.
dude looks like. A young him. How many loads in the face? Is that what you just said? How many loads have I taken in the face?
Doesn't
First
matter.
20 minutes of this movie are good. The last 5 minutes, 10 minutes of this movie
Pretty
are
good.
good. It's the whole
Yeah, middle act. Nothing's
is just
there.
fucking filler.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
There's one or two deaths that aren't that great.
Drags.
And it's really disappointing because you see this creature,
And the
it's
potential.
fully formed, and it's this awesome prop
So
that
awesome.
has like the ability to emote, like it can change its, like it can
Oh yeah, no,
make
it
facial
was a
features
great.
and stuff.
It was a great costume.
It was full bodied,
Yeah.
it can move, and yet they decided to limit it to about maybe 45 seconds of screen time.
Yeah, it's a crime. It's a crime.
A crime, almost like flushing a fetus down a toilet.
I'm pretty sure that's a
It is
crime.
a crime.
It's a crime.
Did it just run across the floor? Like it's
guess
the
that's
size
what
of
that
a
was
human.
implying.
Like what?
Oh shit! Ow!
Awesome.
What the fuck? What is he shooting at the pipes for? Oh, the gas pipe. Nice. This whole place is gonna blow. That is fucking awesome. Whoa. Whoa.
They built this whole fucking prop
Yeah, and they're
suit,
using it.
and
at the
they
last
barely
5 minutes.
use it. Well, let's talk about the monster because it has the weird ability of like, you know, an umbilical cord. You know what I'm talking about when I say umbilical cord.
The
tentacle.
tentacle attachment between the baby and the
And the
mother.
placenta.
Yeah.
So it still retains the umbilical cord functionality. I feel like that it has the ability to like use it as some sort of like Indiana Jones style whip.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like
Yeah. Yeah.
And
yeah.
you use that to like pull people. Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Dude.
I love how like that's a thing, tentacle.
This is cool.
Look at those steps, man. That is so
Gosh,
cool.
she's getting fetus to death.
Dude, this is how a fetus kills someone. By scraping it.
That is awesome. That is back into the sink.
That was amazing.
That was really good.
What happened to her?
She got fucking
You
fetus.
remind me of that movie.
Set the bar high.
It did. It absolutely set the bar high.
Set
And
it way
unfortunately,
high.
it didn't
Pan out.
follow through anywhere.
What's weird
beyond
is
that.
like if you're inherently making a movie about ripping a fetus out of a woman that comes back and kills people, like you've already set the bar at such an extreme level where you can pretty much do whatever you want because that's what the audience is expecting. Yes. And then to not go any more extreme than
Right.
that is a little disappointing.
Right, no.
Like they didn't show a graphic scene of this fetus coming out. Not that I necessarily would have wanted it, but I was expecting it.
Yeah.
No, they could have had a scene where like the fetus enters one of the other women and like explodes
thinking, like, a
through
scene,
like
like-
their stomach.
like
or
inside.
anything like that.
Kind of stuff.
Inside.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean like in the baby ripped out?
Yeah. I would expect like fluid and all kinds of crazy stuff.
You love your fluid though. That's all you ever talk about.
Really?
Seeping.
You know, you're just like, I need body fluids. Taste it.
You know, they
Lick
wanna-
it. Lick it. Lick it.
Anytime they do that in movies, they should always look at it.
Wouldn't you lick it?
No, I fucking wouldn't lick it.
Mark's not looking at it.
Totally lick it.
Lick it? Like what?
I mean, that's all you'd ever do is lick it. You'd be licking it so
Be
so
honest,
much.
it's okay.
Hey, Mark, you'd have to say, Mark, stop licking it.
Just
I
like
wanted
set
more
concept.
like tongue-in-cheek humor
Yeah.
with like
one-liners and stuff.
like something happened and like water started leaking and they're like, oh no, the water broke. Stuff like that.
Yeah,
Like pregnancy
yeah.
jokes.
Yeah, that would be good.
That would have been funny.
Breathe slowly. Stuff like that.
Yeah, that would have been
would've been good.
better than
That would've
how
shined
this
through.
movie went.
Yeah, I know. I just think overall,
Well, it took it really serious, except for like one or two scenes.
Overall.
Which is a weird way to take a movie about a giant fetus coming back and killing people, right?
correct.
Like, why do you need to be so serious? This is so dark.
I love it. It's not dark enough. It's not the sequel dude.
Well, it's kind of dark in the fact that they're making light of like this girl being forced into getting a back alley abortion. The end of the movie consists of just the original mother surviving and freaking out, and this huge creature then somehow returns to its original form as it's traveling back into the woman and up into the birth station, as I believe the scientific term is, and returning to its original fetus form to grow.
Here we go. Watch this.
Yep, that totally redeemed the entire movie. Yep, yep.
Really? That just happened?
It went back in.
Went back in? It just shrunk back down, went right back in?
All right, gentlemen. I'm never having kids. Never having children.
So in the end, this fetus is aborted and yet kills everybody and then re-enters back into its mother to become a fetus again, and then the mother gets raped and then the fetus kills the rapist and then the movie ends.
Boom.
So if you boil it down, and if you read that in a paragraph form, you'd be like, this is the dumbest piece of shit I've ever fucking read, right?
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's pretty much
Pretty much.
what you got.
Pretty much.
Let me get the religious.
This
notes
is
on
soft
I like
piano
that
melody. It's just bringing me home, Mark. You hearing this?
I'm hearing it.
Beautiful sonata about a lady who got her fetus ripped out of her and then put back in her. And this is the music you play when it happens.
Beautiful.
You know? She's like, I'm pregnant. Again.
You okay, man?
Again!
All right, guys.
That's gonna do it for the Suckling. This movie sucks.
It sucks.
Done.
Until next time.
Let's abort this movie.
AJ,
And
Let's
go,
abort this movie like the Suckling.
Mark, and Chris.
Alright, whatever. I'm done.
See you guys.
It's been fun.
Fetus. 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 I am a
Suckling.
fetus.
I'm
A fetus. A fetus.
I'm
A fetus. Fetus.
My fetus.
Fetus. I'm a fetus. Fetus. Oh.